Good morning, Live School. Today is Friday, February 3rd. My name is Christian Johnson, and I'm here with my co-anchor, Tamia McGlone, and we want to welcome you to Lines News.
Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Friday. Today we're excited to launch our new broadcasting channel. In this episode of Line News, we're going to discuss the recent blood drive here at Life School Oak Cliff, the upcoming holiday, President's Day, and checking our sports team to see what our basketball and soccer teams are doing.
But first, we're going to take a look at our national news. On January 21st, both women and men gathered around the U.S. to join in on the Women's March. Over 1 million people gathered peacefully to protest and show their support and explain that women's rights are natural rights and need to be respected. As a guy, I can definitely respect and support women and their rights. But to me, what were your views and thoughts about the Women's March?
I think that it was a great idea that we had that. Thank you for asking me that, Christian. In Thailand, there is an elephant sanctuary that only has 5 elephants, and one of them are blind. We should embrace and respect these elephants because they are going extinct.
On January 23rd, the Minnesota governor, 69-year-old Mark Dayton, collapsed at his speech in St. Paul. Video of his speech shows aides running to Dayton as he sinks towards the floor. The governor's chief of staff, Jamie Tincher, said in the statement Monday night that Dayton briefly fainted after speaking about 40 minutes into his speech. EMTs performed a routine check of the governor at the Capitol and cleared him to leave and said the following points show his cancer.
One thing I'm excited about is not just talking about the local and national news, but talking about what's going on here at Life School Oak Cliff. Our current news team has been busy with a few different stories from around the U.S. As well as here at our campus.
Hello, my name is Emily Salinas. We currently had a Life School blood drive and I'll be reporting from Life School News. It is important to donate blood because the need for blood is constant, so the need of donations. Every day, hospitals and clinics in Consolina need a blood and blood components and treat patients since most surgical inventions and a great number of medical producers require blood transfusions. Now let's talk about a student that have donated blood at Life School, Hiram Rodriguez. Hello, Hiram.
How you doing, Emily?
Good. Why do you think it's important to donate blood?
It's important to donate blood so you can help save other people's lives that need your kind of blood to live.
Okay. So that's why you chose to donate blood?
Yes, ma'am. I chose to donate blood so I can save a person's life.
So how much do you think they took blood from? How much do you think?
Well, they always say they take only a pint. So I would believe it would be a pint.
What do you have to do before they take away blood from your?
You don't really have to do anything special, but I would recommend to drink a lot of water. So the water and the blood could just flow out quickly.
Oh, thank you, Hiram.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Austin Clark, and I will be reporting the current events for the Life School News. On January 11th, Barack Obama gave his farewell address in his hometown of Chicago. He addressed the country on racial tension. He said to embrace the President Donald Trump and not to hate him, but to love him and support his decisions.
Hello, Chicago! It's good to be home! After my election, there was talk of a post-racial America. And such a vision, however well-intended, was never realistic. Race remains a potent and often divisive force in our society.
This past month, the inauguration happened. The transition of power went smoothly, contrary to what the media said, and we wish the new president best of luck.
Hello, I'm George Aguilar here with the Lions News. Today we will be talking about our upcoming holiday, President's Day. President's Day is February 20th. It was first established in 1885 in recognition of George Washington.
Blood drives, they're cool and all, but I really don't like how the needles are really big. They're really huge. Tamia, do you remember anything from your history or government classes when it comes to the president and their history? Would you be able to answer questions like who's the first president or even what branch the president is in? Well, let's see these students respond when our Word on the Streets teams ask them questions about the presidential office.
All right, this is Tom Lawrence, and I'm here with
Destiny Simpson.
I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Okay.
First question is, who was the first president to get assassinated in Texas?
JFK.
Who was the only president to be assassinated in Texas?
Kennedy.
Yes. Who was the first president?
George Washington.
Okay, yeah.
George Washington, I think.
George Washington. Who was the only president to serve more than 2 terms? Abraham Lincoln.
Who's the only president to serve more than 2 terms?
Obama.
How many presidents have we had?
56.
Dude.
Elijah.
Dude.
How many presidents have we had?
Including Donald Trump?
Yes.
I don't know.
How many did you try again?
12?
You know, Christian, I'm not sure how I'd answer any of those questions if I were put on the spot. Do you know what the big holiday is coming up next week?
Wait, I got it. Valentine's Day.
Yes, Valentine's Day. One of the necessities during Valentine's Day is the gift. Is there such thing as a good or a bad gift?
Yes.
Yes, but a good gift does not mean you have to buy something overly expensive. Our West Trinity team has gotten together and found some amazing gifts that won't break the bank.
Today on West Trinity, Megan and I will be talking some interesting topics.
To kick off our very first segment, we will be giving you some very inexpensive gifts to buy your girlfriend for Valentine's.
To start it off, we are introducing Coffee Cup because every girl likes coffee cup and coffee. So you can go to Starbucks and you can get 10% off if you take your own coffee cup.
You know what else I love?
What?
Fuzzy socks.
Who doesn't like fuzzy socks? Because I know I do when it's cold in my house.
Well, at any retail store for about $8, you can tell your boyfriend to go get you some nice cute fuzzy socks.
But honestly, who doesn't like handwritten cards and like cute stuff that you work with too?
Yes, because it's really the simple things that make the most. And candy, because who doesn't love candy?
And last but not least, we have our gift cards. Who doesn't want different gift cards from different stores?
But this Valentine's Day, make sure you take your time out to make your special someone feel appreciated.
I want to spend a special thanks to our West training team. We'll have to take note of these tips for next week. One other thing that Valentine's Day and February reminds me about the spring weather. I'm so ready for the spring weather, aren't you, Tamia?
Yes, of course.
Even though we all enjoy the nice spring weather, there's times the spring weather isn't so easy. Storms and tornadoes are always associated with the spring, so with some helpful tips and coverage on some early storm and tornado outbreaks, here's our weather team.
Hello and welcome to today's weather report. I'm your favorite weatherman, Isaac Martinez, and today we're going to be talking about the tornadoes that occurred in the south of the United States. These states included Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, South Carolina, and Alabama. Out of all of these states, Georgia had the most deaths, with a total of 15. And here are some tips on how to prepare for a tornado. Remember to always have an emergency kit prepared. Always listen to the radio and news for changes, and have a designated place to take shelter. And what to do during a tornado. Don't try to drive away from a tornado. Always listen to the radio as much as possible for weather updates. Get underground as soon as possible. Stay away from windows. Remember to keep your shoes on and put on a helmet. And remember to keep your pets on a leash so they don't fly away.
Thanks for the helpful tips. You know, one thing about Texas weather is you never know what's going on with Texas weather. We have some of the most unpredictable weather at times. More on the local weather. We'll go back to our weather team.
And now we will present to you the weather forecast. Today's temperatures: highs of 53, lows of 42, partially cloudy. And now we will take a closer look at the 5-day forecast. Saturday, February 4th, partially cloudy, highs of 60, lows of 55. Sunday, February 5th, scattered showers, highs of 73, lows of 60. Monday, February 6th, nightly thunderstorms, highs of 75, lows of 63. Tuesday, February 7th, mostly sunny, highs of 78, lows of 53. Wednesday, February 8th, mostly sunny, highs of 64, lows of 39. And that's all for today's weather. Back to you guys.
Thank you again, guys. To me, one of the biggest sporting events is coming up, and we all know what it is. The 51st Super Bowl, where the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots will be playing. Even though we all thought our Cowboys had a chance. I'm still excited to watch the game. Tamia, do you watch the Super Bowl every year?
Of course I do.
I know a lot of people watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. Did you know that 30-second commercials for the first Super Bowl in 1967 cost a measly $42,000? That is a lot of money. But that average broke the 1 million barrier in 1995 and hit a record high of 4.5 million in 2015. CBS charged $5 million for ads in 2016, or $166,066 per second.
Wow, that's crazy. No wonder they're the best commercials of the year. But you know, Christian, I'm not only excited about sports on a professional level, but the sports at our own school. Our sports team caught up with some players and coaches for our basketball and soccer teams.
I'm here with the center on the basketball team of Life School of Cliff, Joshua McDaniel. I'm going to ask him a few questions today. What's your role on the basketball team?
All around hustle player. I try to lead my team the best as I can as being one of the oldest kids on the team and one of the most experienced players.
How hard do you think it is being in your position?
It's very hard because we have a lot of young guys that you know, they need guidance and kind of immature a little bit, you know, and it's kind of like you have to micromanage everything and while trying to keep your skill up.
What is your goal for the basketball team this year?
All around for it just to get better. You know, we can still make playoffs with the position that we're in, but the major goal is to win state. You know, first, try to win the first state championship for the basketball team.
What do you think about your coach? Do you like him?
Yeah, I love Coach Phillips. You know, I've been with him for 3 years. You know, he's done everything that, you know, a coach is supposed to do with helping a player out. So, yeah.
All right, well, that completes our interview today.
What role do you play on the basketball team?
Well, I'm the captain and I'm a senior, so I have to make sure that I'm dominating on the court at all times.
Is it hard being captain?
No, not at all. Just always have to show leadership.
Can you describe your teammates? How are they?
I have great teammates. They're very coachable. They learn fast. They're a great team.
Thank you for your time, Visionary.
I'm here with Coach Stover, the coach of the basketball team. We're going to interview him. What's your goal for this season?
Well, I think the goal for every season, you know, is win a state championship. That's the main goal. But, you know, you got to take strides. First, you know, district championship, you know, and then go each round in the playoffs. So it's a, you know, it's a step-by-step process to get there.
Do you love coaching the team?
Oh, it's great. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, it's fun. It's different. It's a new challenge every day. It's exciting, especially with girls. You never know what you're going to get every day.
Well, that completes our interview today. I'm here with Coach Phillips, varsity basketball coach for Life School Oak Cliff. What is your goal for the basketball season?
Well, every season we like to get better. The goal is to get better every day. I mean, my ultimate goal with the gentlemen that I work with is I want to make them into better young men because I know life after basketball is when it gets real. So my goal is to every day teach them how to be a young man so they can grow up to be responsible citizens in our world.
There you have it. That completes our interview for today.
Hello, today I'm right here with Coach Bishop, and I'm asking him a few questions. So, Coach Bishop, how is it in the soccer team?
How's the soccer team?
Yeah.
Oh, they're good, man. Working hard. Ready to go.
Is everything going well so far?
We had a tough start. We did that on purpose. Good experience for us. So we're playing in a couple of tournaments, and district starts next week, so we'll see how it goes.
Hello, and today I'm here with Jojo Rodriguez. What are your goals for the season?
My goals is to, number one, make myself a better player in the team, and lead the team to, state to victory, so we can, have the bragging rights in the ring.
Hello, and today I'm here with Coach Zizik, and I'm gonna ask him some questions. So, how hard is it being a coach?
Well, coaching has many challenges. You spend a lot of time away from your family. You have to put in a lot of hours up here, but it's also very rewarding when you get to see your team and your players succeed and learn and grow as young athletes. It's really rewarding also to see that.
What are your goals for this season for the team?
Well, my first goal would be to be able to make the playoffs. Our first year, we're in a division where I think that's going to be a good possibility for us, and I would like to see us go as far as we can, and just for the girls to learn and get better every day and become the best soccer players that they can be.
Well, thank you, Coach Ducey, for your time.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and I'm here with Ariel, and I'm going to ask her some questions. So, Ariel, what role do you play on the soccer team?
I currently play forward on the team.
So, Ariel, I heard that the girls' soccer team is coming up to a good start. Is that true?
Yeah, we do have our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we're going to have to get past any of the games that we do lose and get on to the next game, and try our best for the next one.
That's all, folks, for this episode of Line News. We're excited to get the news channel started and highlighting the great things happening here at Life School. You can tune in after the broadcast for additional information for all upcoming events and announcements for this month. One thing we want to do at the end of every broadcast is end with a trivia question. This month's trivia question is, with Valentine's Day coming around the corner, all the chocolate bought, we were wondering, what was the official world record for the biggest and heaviest piece of chocolate? You can tell us, choose one of the answers on the screen, let us know. We'll have all the answers along with the new question at the end of our next broadcast.
If you missed anything from this newscast, you can always rewatch the broadcast on our YouTube channel by searching in Life School Oak Cliff. Life School is helping you prepare for college. You can do your part by paying attention in class, completing all your homework assignments, obeying those in authority over you. So choose to make this day a good one for yourself and others. Have a productive day. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next month.
We'll catch you later, Life School.